Hello everyone, welcome to Storytime in Seacliff. Yesterday's clue that Oberon gave us, a stack of pennies. What could that be all about? All right. There it is. Stand tall, Molly Lou Mellon. Now, this is a very, very interesting story. The person who wrote the story is Patty Lovell, and Patty grew up here in Seacliff. So a lot of the pages and the houses will look very much like houses you'd find in Seacliff. I'll begin the story. Molly Lou Mellon stood just taller than her dog. She was the shortest girl in the first grade. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Walk as proudly as you can, and the world will look up to you." And so she did. Molly Lou Mellon had teeth that stuck out so far that she could stack pennies on them. That's where our clue came in. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Smile big and the world will smile right back at you." And she did. Molly Lou Mellon had a voice that sounded like a bullfrog being squeezed by a boa constrictor. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Sing out clear and strong, and the world will cry tears of joy." So she did. Molly Lou Mellon was often fumble-fingered. She didn't mind. Her grandma had told her, "Believe in yourself, and the world will believe in you too." So she did. Well, Molly Lou Mellon had to move to a new town. She had to say goodbye to her grandma and to all her friends. This is the sad part. But when she got to the new school, she wondered if she would have friends. On the first day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Shrimpy in gym class. And when the game started, Molly Lou Mellon caught the football, ran under the legs of Ronald Durkin, and scored a touchdown. All the children thought, "Wow, she's good." And Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. Well, on the second day of school, Ronald Durkin called her Beaver, teeth like beaver. Molly Lou Mellon took out her pennies and stacked them high on top of her teeth, and she smiled as big as the day. All the children smiled back with glee, and Ronald Durkin felt very foolish. On the third day of school, Ronald Durkin said, "You sound like a sick duck, honk honk." Molly Lou Mellon sang out, "Quack!" and so clear and strong that it made Ronald Durkin stumble backwards. Yes, he stumbled backwards, and he hit his head, and he had to go to the nurse. The children cried with joy to be free of Ronald Durkin because he had been bothering all of them. Ronald felt very foolish. Well, on the fourth day of school, Ronald Durkin said that she had made a mistake on the snowflake that she had been working on. But Molly Lou Mellon opened up the paper that she had been cutting out and revealed the most beautiful snowflake of all. All of the children oohed and awed, even Ronald. On the fifth day of school, Ronald Durkin bought Molly Lou Mellon a stacking penny for her tooth. And he smiled at her and she smiled at him, and kind of all was forgiven. And that night, Molly Lou Mellon took out a pencil and a paper and wrote a letter to her grandma. "Dear Grandma, I wanted to tell you that everything you told me was exactly right. love Molly Lou Mellon. Great story. And I told you it would have a very, very good ending. Our stories always do. Well, today, for our birthday, kind of yesterday, I think it was almost perfectly even. But I'm wondering about today because many more people have voted. So let me tell you what those votes look like. All right? Sure enough, for vanilla, I have Clara. Clara loves vanilla. Molly and Joseph, Miles and Jackson, Emily, Haley, Annabelle, Kira, Graham, Audrey, and Lila all voted vanilla. Chocolate, Maeve, Martha, Alice, Allison. Oh, I heard Allison broke her arm. I hope it gets better very, very quickly. Hannah, Patrick, Riley, Ben, B. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 chocolate. Vanilla. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I see 12. So that means it's going to be more vanilla. Very unusual. More vanilla than chocolate. Vanilla kind of won today. And we have 2 birthdays. We have Mina, whose birthday was, I think, maybe Friday. And we have a Lily, whose birthday was also a few days ago. So let's sing first to Mina and then to Lily. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mina. Happy birthday, dear Lily. Happy birthday to you both. All right. Oh, before I forget, I don't know if you noticed the tree. We have some beautiful butterflies on the tree. We've taken down the eggs. And then tomorrow, I'll tell you the story of the rest of the tree, the rest of the decorations. All right? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Cameraman Dan. Thank you, Oberon. And thank you. Oberon, thank you. Oberon reminded me. I forgot to mention the clue. Of course, here's the clue. Thank you, Oberon. All right. And so remember, as always, I love you all very, very much.